This is our first podcast of 2025.
Hi,
Hello.
2025.
I'm going to talk like this in 2025.
Same.
I don't think
Yeah,
you'll last
I
long.
like it.
Nah, I can't.
What'd you call me?
I can't.
What'd you call me?
Don't say that
I
on the radio.
can't.
Stop saying that on the
You
radio.
can't say that on the radio, even if it is on the podcast.
Is this
You
on the
can't
radio or
say
the
that.
podcast?
It's on the podcast.
Well, I can't. C-A-N
Whoa.
apostrophe
Okay.
T.
Happy New Year, everybody. We're back with you in like 28 days.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie 28 Days Later?
I don't think I have.
Is that with Sandra Bullock?
Oh, yeah, there's 28 Days Later and then
28
there's
days.
28 Days. The one I'm talking about the one where the guy wakes up and there's no one around.
Oh,
Not
I've
the
seen
Sandra
that one,
Bullock
yeah.
No.
I've seen that one. I actually haven't seen the Sandra Bullock one.
Oh, the
it?
Sandra Bullock one, she's...
Is there 28 Days Later, Sandra Bullock, or 28 Days?
28 days is Sandra Bullock, and she goes away, and she goes to
or something.
rehab.
Yeah, for 28 days.
Yep. Yep.
What
So
was she
maybe
addicted to?
alcohol.
And making
think
money
it is.
at the movies.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's a box office hit.
She really is. I mean, look, a little slip up with Ocean's 8.
Ah, I liked it. I liked Ocean's 8. Nothing went wrong. There was no jeopardy.
Do you know what I watched that you two both absolutely shit canned?
28 Days is Sandra Bullock, 28 Days Later. Okay, now we're done with that.
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna
There you
I've forgotten the name
Fall
of the
Guy.
movie.
Fall Guy.
Fall Guy, yes. I was going to say Fall Out Boy. That's
Okay,
the
let's
best.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Word up. Say what? Yes, I will.
Okay, I'm nervous.
It's the two of you.
Will exercise his.
Like I do in my life, you know?
Yeah,
I exercise discretion at all times.
at all times. At all times. Okay, Joel.
Discretion.
You and I.
Good word.
Head to head.
Oh, yum. And I know it's New Year's Day, but God, we've still got some of those Walker's Christmas shorties available. Yum.
Hey, Shorty.
I love Walker's Christmas shorties.
I love them so much.
Melt in your mouth. Okay, let's do this. Here's a practice question if you'd like.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Screw this. No practice question.
No practice question. We know
No,
what to do.
we are doing it.
Okay.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Quick draw, quick draw, quick draw, quick draw, quick.
I mean, Spain are a bit kooky. On New Year's, their tradition is to eat one grape at each stroke of midnight. That's 12 grapes.
Let's be very quick
Bung,
munching,
bung.
you know?
Who's got the time, especially at midnight? I'm busy passion, macking on.
I'm busy sculling at midnight.
Yeah, I'm drinking grapes.
I
I'm
know what
eating
you're
them.
up to at midnight this year, or I know what you've been up to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I told you. I told you. Did I tell? I didn't tell you.
You told me.
I told Joel. And then our boss walked over right as I was in the middle of telling Joel what I was going to be
right.
doing as the fireworks went off.
You told me.
I did.
Yep.
That's gross.
And
I
also,
should've
You
and
post it
also,
on Threads.
I believe because it's New Year's Day here, depending on what time we put this podcast out, you might not have done that yet.
I haven't.
And also,
I'm 16 hours behind.
hot. Also, it's 2025 now. We might have a new Prime Minister. There's a federal election this year. I'm not saying that we will. I don't
Can you
know.
not say that
but
in
we
front
might
of
have to get
Albo,
new
please?
rules.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his
And also,
discretion.
Also,
Wow.
Just saying it's
how
a federal
dare
election year. It's a federal election year. I'm just saying it's 2025. I was
Wow.
living in 2025. I was being current.
Don't get too ahead of yourself,
yeah,
Joel.
you're just being silly
There's a
now.
federal election this
I
year.
know.
I'm
We don't talk
sorry
politics.
that I know that.
We don't talk politics.
Sorry, I know that.
Especially on New Year's Day.
Name a
especially what I've just
firework
been up to.
shape starting with S.
Sun!
Star. What? Fireworks shape.
I got that point.
What?
What did you say?
Sun.
They don't do sun-shaped
Yes, they do. They do circles with like
fireworks.
shoots all out them. Look up Google sun
That's a
firework.
circle.
Okay, I'm going to give it to Sun, but I'm
That
sorry.
is bullshit.
Name something that would get in your eye starting with T.
Oh, I thought you said J.
What did you say?
A towel.
Well, that's not starting with D, is it? So,
Tia. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
D.
Yeah, D.
Dick.
Yeah, you said it. That's good, Ricky. Question number 3. Name something to drink starting with M.
Margarita.
Margarita. That's nice, child. Well done.
All I can think of was
Question number
lava.
4. Name something you would do on a dance floor starting with B.
Butt
Go
shake.
hell, your
Right, shake
water.
was in. All right, let's rolling through this.
What the?
2
I just
points
know if I'm
each.
really loud to get in first, it might throw you off. 'Cause I'm...
Question number 5. Name something to celebrate starting with N.
Nan's birthday.
Nursery rhyme.
Nan's birthday. Nan's birthday is definitely.
I heard what you said. What did you say?
Nursery rhyme? I said nothing.
Nan's birthday. Great. Okay, here we go. This is for the win, Joel. Say it again,
Oh
Ricky.
my God. Good start to Joel's
Oh my
year for once.
God.
This doesn't count as the official radio. Hasn't been broadcast.
It should count for triple.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
We'll stop street counting our Prime Minister and you'll get through it.
Well, for now, a Prime Minister for now.
Well, okay. Name a sport involving a ball starting with S.
Sun!
Soccer,
Oh, I
good.
can't say sun again.
Why are you so obsessed with the sun? You never see it.
I'm not.
Tiebreaker. Name a singer starting with K.
Katy Perry!
I got in first,
I was
but he
in
finished
first.
first.
Well, if you got in first, you won. But let's have a look. Replay for Can Dan, please. I know it's just a podcast for New Year's Day, but please. If
We're in the
that's okay.
same studio.
Then we can get out of here.
Stop it.
Yeah, no worries. Here we go.
Katy Perry!
All right, that's you, Ricky. Happy New Year,
And it actually does count for 3 now.
No, you should have agreed to those terms and conditions beforehand, sign on the dotted line.
We will see you on January 28, guys, live on the radio, where everything counts
I'm
again.
going to be sharpening my tools.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.